Alright, folks, we are back. More Knights of the Old Republic. Our fantastic underwater facility where something is invariably going wrong. I have no party members. That's okay though. Still need loots. Always need the loot. Oh, breath mask. What is that? Breath mask. Immunity poison. Okay. And a door. Oh. Hey.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
What? Hey, whoa.
60 seconds to complete depressurization.
Yo, whoa.
54 seconds to complete depressurization. 48 seconds to
Jay,
complete
bro.
depressurization.
Open this shield.
42 seconds to complete depressurization.
Come on.
No. The Firaxa will get us. No, the Selkath are coming. No!
No! Ah!
Man, you guys are crazy. Stop screaming.
Ow!
You... Sammy, calm down! I don't think they're here to kill us.
Kono! Are they?
Yes, I think they're here to help us. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Frax and Sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakka
Not
Rift
buying this
project.
apology. Have you seen a star map?
Star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the Colton
That's what
harvesting
I'm looking
machine.
for.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
Something happened
We
in the
don't know.
ruins.
Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkath started screaming too. And they turned on us. It may have been. Maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift. It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakka Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks, those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
Alright, well, I have to get
That
there.
would be suicide. It's out there still.
Out there, waiting for us.
Okay, what can I do about it?
The Phyraxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What does it do?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Phyraxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
How would I poison the shark?
You can take this canister of toxin. We were working on it just before the giant shark drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Phyraxan shark.
Okay.
Wait, don't! We don't know what effect the toxin will have on the ocean environment around the rift. It could poison the water against all life. It could poison the Kolto itself, even. There is another way. Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
I'm not so
I am
sure.
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I'll kill both of you as well. I'll try to poison the shark.
You know it's the right thing to do. It can't go wrong. Just put the canister into the machine and have it vent into the rift. The Phyraxan shark should die in no time.
No, you shouldn't do that. It could poison everything. Just reprogram the harvesting machine's computer to overpressure the fuel tanks. Once it's destroyed, the shark should just leave.
You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Hey, I could have killed you two as well. For trying to kill me, assholes. Oh, look. Friends to play with. Man, why am I suddenly missing all of a sudden? There we go. Good. Oh, shit. I guess there was a mine there. Foot lockers. Okay, some med packs. Throw a heal down on me. I'm guessing this is the way I gotta go. Activating airlock, gauging airlock seals, begin airlock sequence. Yay, back out into the water. Ugh. Yep, new area, alright. Definitely my freaking least favorite by far. Oh, hello. Go away. Guess this is the way we go. I have no idea. Ah, Kolto control panel. Yes, that's probably what we need. Man, so they built all this without anybody noticing? And it's really not that far underwater. Ooh. Existing harvester control. Feed toxin into vents. Venting. Success. Alright. Man, that is a big one. Bon appetit! Okay. I'm guessing I need to keep going this way to find the star map. Yes, there it is. So slow. Man, everybody's like, oh, I don't know, what map? There's no map here, yet it's like in the middle of a freaking excavated clearing with lights all around it. Yeah, don't know nothing about a map. Bullshit. Okay. We got what we needed. Now we can blow this popsicle stand and get back on above the water. I wish I could move faster. Oh, there it is. Dead. Okay. So do I go back in the way I came out, or do I go in that other door now? That's the question. I think that's the way that yeah. Let's see what's over here. As much as I dislike this, who am I to say no to exploration? Oh, hey. Alright. I don't recall that being... Oh, no. Okay, yeah, it's a different pressure door. So if I had went in there, I would have had a much more straightforward time of it. So I think we're pretty much done down here. We can, everything should be dead. We can just leave.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure. You may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you, but you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
How the hell did you get down here?
Do you think those Republic subs are the only way to reach the ocean floor? Malik and Revan found a way down here long before the Rackard station was built. I acquired a ship and followed the same route Revan and my master used on their own journey. Then it was simply a matter of waiting for you to return for the star map.
Well, can't say I'm impressed.
Words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life.
No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
All right. You asked for it. Kill the underlings. Man, for being his apprentice, you're really shitty. No, Darth Bandon's fiber armor. I like the sound of that. Let's see, is it better than this Dark Jedi Master robe we have here? Damage, resistance, resist 25 versus fire, and it's upgradable. For any warrior. Alright. Well, we'll have to see if I can still use my force powers. I would assume I would, since it certainly seemed like he could use force powers, so. Alright. Submersible can be used. Use the submersible. And what do you want?
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Selkath went insane.
What did they do? And why?
They killed everything, almost everyone on the station.
Everyone? And the mercenaries we sent later? It's horrible. What caused them to all go insane at once like that?
Your construction
Something was
moved
down
something
there,
up.
living in the rift by the Kolto?
Drove all the Selkath insane.
The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
Few scientists have survived.
Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
It seems to have been contaminated.
That's much worse than I would ever have thought possible. It might have been better to lose the entire facility rather than damage the Kolto supply. This must remain entirely secret. We cannot allow anyone to find out that we damaged the Kolto production, or we would be banned permanently from the planet. We can only hope that the damage that was caused will go away in time. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Guess I
You can
did.
see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh, you guys leveled up too.
What can I do?
Let's see here. Level up. Skills. Awareness, treat injury. Feats. Okay. More implants. Powers. Can you? Yes, you can. Power can lull the senses of a group. Blast them all. Alright, and then mission. Level up your retarded amount of skills. Sneak attack. Whatever bajillion number you're on.
I'm here.
Okay. Ooh, it's nice to be back up here instead of down there. Let's head on out. Oh, what's this? Stop human. What now? The flow of Kolto to the surface has been virtually cut off. With what does arrive, corrupted. Whoops. You have been known to have asked questions about this, and our spy monitors in the Republic Embassy recorded you leaving in a submersible that descended into the Rackert Rift. God damn it. This frickin' Big Brother is watching everywhere. You'll come with us immediately to answer for your actions, or we will be forced to take you by force. Oh my goodness. You'll never take me alive. Now come with us. Aw, that's no fun. But if they do that, the whole system could... Silence, this is not for outsiders to hear. Well, human, you find yourself in the most difficult situation. The Rackert Rift is the most precious resource on Manaan, and anything that threatens it, or the cult it produces, threatens our entire species. Well, I guess I just kind of fucked you guys over then. We will not tolerate threats to our neutrality, our existence, and our way of life. As much as we may admire your republic and your order in particular, I believe you will have a hard time explaining your role in this incident adequately. It's just the wrong place at the wrong time again, man. The flow of pure culto has stopped coming up from the ocean floor. Your submersible arose at approximately the same time this occurred. We've deemed you responsible. Ah, jeez. If the Republic has broken its neutrality treaty with us, the repercussions shall be very grave indeed. What have you done to the Kolto supply? We warn you, human, if you lie to us, we will know. How will you know? Release the toxin into the water. What are you talking about? We know of this. What? It will be discussed later. This cannot be kept silent. The council will... ... The council will hear nothing of this, and you will keep your silence or be ejected from the court. But we cannot... I'm very confused with what's going on right now. Silence. What has happened to the research station? Why was this toxin released? If you were responsible, you will be banned from Manaan. The harvester malfunctioned. Possible. The machinery was constructed by us to last 1,000 years. Even if it did malfunction, the hydrolinium fuel would not have contaminated the Kolto supply. The pressure at the seafloor is insufficient to keep it as a liquid. Whoops. What happened to the machinery, human? Someone must have injected the toxin into it. We will not accept excuses any longer. I could murder you all where you stand right now. I really could. The entire station had been driven mad. Mad? I find that hard to believe, human. We did receive those transmissions just before the station went silent. Ask the human what happened. Well, human, what drove all the sentients down there mad? A giant Firaxan shark was woken up by the harvester. The toxin was used against a giant Firaxan. That's not what I said. Giant Fraxon, could it be? Possible. It is only a legend. But she said she killed it, didn't she? I said no such thing. You killed the shark human? The shark had driven everyone mad. She killed the progenitor. We do not know for certain if it was our mythical ancestor. None have seen it. I never said I killed it. Come on now. What else could it be? It is the life giver of our species. The human has destroyed everything. First our safety with the Colto, now our entire history. Regain your control. We are not emotional and illogical like off-worlders. We can deal with this. Man, I guess I just... No. I guess I just screwed everything up. This human should die for what they have done. We should kill her now before anyone knows. Yeah, you can try. No, there are others that would notice her absence and begin asking difficult questions. Cannot ban the Republic for its actions. The Sith would gain too much, but we cannot let you go unpunished. For your crimes against Manan and the Selkath, you were banned forever from this world on pain of death. Yeah. I guess I'm not coming back here. You won't get away with this. We can and we will. Your Republic will not risk offending us, not with the Sith as powerful as they are. Guard, eject the prisoner from the court. Oh, it just dumps us back on the ship. Oh, man.
I feel the end of our quest is near. Soon we will discover the location of the Starforge, though what will happen next is uncertain. I've been watching you. I've seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path that leads to the dark side.
I don't need a lecture from you, not now, not ever.
Will become as a small one. I can only give you the warnings taught to me by my own master. Ultimately, it's your own actions that will decide your fate. That is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Must we keep discussing this?
I suppose not. I've spoken more than enough of the dark side. It is up to you whether you heed my words or not. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Okay, so we've got 3 out of 4 of the star maps we need. And what the hell now? What do you want, Zalbar? Seems our little stowaway is gone. Oh, really? Gone. Saw her sneaking off the ship. I called out to her, but she ran off. I guess she figured it was time to leave. Good riddance. I guess she'll be okay on her own. She's a survivor after all. That might be why she left. Maybe her instincts warned her we were headed for trouble. Trouble she wanted no part of. I think you're reading too much into this. I guess there's nothing more we can do but continue our search for the star maps. I hope things will work out for her and for us. Alright, where's that there workstation? I it's back here. Who? Oh yeah, it's no. This is right. Yeah. So I got some new armor. We got Darth Bandon's. I don't have none of that. Immunity mind affecting. I don't think I'm actually using. Yeah, it's not actually equipped. Strip that crap out of there then. Defense bonus +2. Okay. You're already maxed. Cool. Let's check out what kind of new crystals we have. And if they do anything. Alright, no new colors. Let's see. We have another sigil. Yep. Keen. Massive criticals. Bolt deflection. Droids. Oh. It's better against droids. Okay, so nothing better than what we have. Okay, anybody using upgradable shits? Ordo's repeating, it's already fully maxed. Karth Blaster. I'm not really using Karth, so. Okay. So we are pretty much done here on. Well, I doubt we're on Manaan anymore. So I think we're gonna go ahead and call it an episode, and then when we come back, we will. We might go see if there's anything new on Yavin to buy that might be of interest, and then we'll head to Kashyyyk. I think that's the last planet. So thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next one when we return.